If 1v1 didn't clip it, then it ain't clipped right.
You had some thoughts on like everything that's going on in the community right now?
Yeah, it's a I know a lot of people be on my TikTok talking about like who in the top 5 and whatnot, and it's been like a weird conversation as far as like who's like the bottom, like the 4 or 5 spot. Like I be seeing a lot of folks talking about, oh, it's Scoob, oh, it's Nesco, oh, it's Moon, it's all the. It's like it be like Scoob, Nesco, Moon. I've seen some folks say Cam, and I know Scotty said Cam, and I think somebody else in my comment section said Cam. I just can't remember who, but it was one of them situations for me. I'm like, we can't say Nesco's not 4. There's no reason for Nesco not to be 4. Like, if we're going to really talk about top 5 and we're going off resume and everything, because, like, Nesco don't lose like that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, it's like folks was saying, like, how I don't understand how folks put Scoob above him. You know what I'm saying? Like, Scoob is tough, don't get me wrong.
The last Nesquik event where
exactly.
After that, that's when we pretty much said, too, Nesco solidified at 4 now after that.
Exactly.
If Scoob would have won, then he would have been the 4. But since Nesco got that win, he has to be the 4.
Exactly.
Just like Nas, Rob, and Zay have to be the top 3. No matter no matter who you think's number 1, I think most people agree those like the top 3. So I think Nesco has to be that 4 spot.
I got a question for you then, since you said that. Since you brought up Zay, Rob, and Nas. So, question: can we really move Zay out of 1?
I mentioned that too, because I think Nesco actually mentioned it. Mm-hmm. Nesco said he still had Zay. He still has Zay over Nas.
Right.
He had Rob at number 1 and then Zay at 2 because he lost to Rob. And then he moved Nas down to 3. And I'm like, it makes sense because Nas hasn't got that get back yet from Zay for that loss. And we need to see Nas and Rob play. But Zay's record, he only has 1 loss too, and that's just to Rob. So it's hard to say like either of them moves all the way down to 3.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, Nesco did make a good point about that. That you can't really just. I'm not mad at people if they say they don't want to move Zay down to 3. Because he only has that 1 loss to Rob, and it was his most recent game. Other than that, he's pretty much dominated.
And see, that was my thing when I thought I was at work and I thought about it. I was like, can we really move Zay out of 1 when even though like him and Rob both have 1 L, and I can't remember how many L's Nas has, so I don't want to just be saying anything. But like, it's like, can we really move Zay out of 1 just because he lost to Rob? Because it's one of them things I'm like, it's like when it comes to this whole like top 5 thing, I'm kind of confused, especially when like Nesco was saying there's a lot of players that aren't playing each other, or I think it's players that can't play each other because of the contracts with TNC and so on and so forth. So it's like, I kind of question like, how do we really do this top 5 thing when there's players that either can't play each other or won't play each other?
Yeah, that's what we had just talked about. I think the video we posting probably tonight or tomorrow is that with the whole TNC thing, we're not gonna see Nas, Nesco, Scoob on TNC anytime soon. It sounds like unless they sign long term. Right. So we're not going to be able to see all these top 5 debate matchups that we need to kind of have that top 5 debate. Right. We're not going to see the Nas versus Rob, the Scoob versus Rob rematch, Nesco versus anybody on TNC, Scoob versus Moon. Because we had said Scoob versus Moon is kind of another matchup that we want to see on pay-per-view. Because a lot of people have them right next to each other in the rankings, and they're 1-1 against each other. So they kind of need that tiebreaker game to see who gets that matchup, who gets that ranking. Okay. But that's another game we're not going to see on TNC pay-per-view.
Right.
So it's tough. Like, we obviously love TNC and Scotty and what they're doing, but it's going to be hard to have these top 5 debate matchups rankings if we can't see those games.
Right. And
that's just the one thing I don't like about it.
And that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't like it. It's like the contracts, I get it, but at the same time, I'm like, you know what I'm saying?
I
like,
think that has to be like the one compromise that Rob, Moon, they can go play a big pay-per-view event on another platform and get a big payment, but then they come right back to CNC. Like, I get if you don't want to have them in all these different series and all these other little events, but I think that has to be the compromise. To just let them go play the big pay-per-view matchups, just so we can have like that big game. Or even in bringing somebody into TNC for one event, because I think there's been a lot of talk about like what if T-Jazz comes on TNC for one event, K-Showtime comes on TNC to play B. Ellis, things like that. That would be a one-time thing.
We gotta talk about that. That's
another topic. Yeah.
Can we talk about it? We can
get into that. Yeah.
Bro, if K come outside, bro, I'm paying for that one. If K and B line it up, bro, I'm paying to watch that. I'm not even gonna fake it. I need to see it
for a long time. So I even said like we need to see it now.
I'm like, I need that matchup, bro. It has to happen, bro. Like, especially like I seen the clip when BLS was reacting to K Showtime's video when it was Team Cam versus Team Jester, and K was like, set it up. But I don't know if Frigga heard him or not. And so I was like, okay. And Bielis was saying something, I'm paraphrasing it, but it was like Bielis was like, set it up, bro. You know what I'm saying? So it was like, for me, it was just like, I would love to watch that game. I ain't gonna lie, especially with the back and forth. For me, though, I just have never seen K run the ones in 1v1. But like I know Bielis is in shape, and I know Bielis is ready for that type of game. So it's like, I want to see it, and I would pay to see that face-off. That face-off would be lit. Yeah. Like, we need Sale to do that face-off, too, by the way.
Yeah, with K Showtime's personality, that would make it, like, hilarious.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Trash talk. And BL, I'm sure BL is going to talk his trash, too. I don't think he's going to do, like, I'm not talking before the game. I'm sure he'll talk, too. So it's just going to make it way more entertaining once we finally see it.
Bruh, that mug will be so lit. Especially because it's a story behind it. Yeah. Like, especially because it's a story behind it. That's the biggest thing for me. But I almost forgot about the top 5 situation. It's just one of them things for me where it's like, I feel like I see there's a lot of like biases when people are giving me their top 5s and people be talking about like certain players. Like, there'll be a lot of bias in like the folks that I be interacting with on TikTok and so on and so forth. It's like, I like this person, so this person need to be this, and this person is top 5 because of this. And it's like, I didn't know Rob's fan base was so cult-like.
Yeah.
I did not know that. Like, them boys, they be rocking with Rob, bro. Like, the folks that really support Rob, they support Rob, bro. And it's like, for me, it's like, I understand if folks put Rob at 1. I completely understand it. I'm not mad at it. It's one of them things for me. I'm willing to go on this mountaintop and be like, I don't think Zay should be out of the top 2 when I thought about it, because there's no reason for him not to be. And it's like, I understand why Nesco would put Nas at 3, because it's like, if we're going off of he beat you, so you beat him in this thing, it's like Rob beat Zay, and Zay was number 1. Zay beat Nas, and and he never played him again, especially because Zay was on that I'm not doing rematches until I see everybody thing. So it's like, it was one of them situations for me where I'm like, this brother Zay, I don't feel like Zay should be out of the 1 or the 2 spot. I feel like it should be Rob or Zay. Then that should be interchangeable for the 1 or 2. And then I feel like Nas should be 3 when I actually think about it.
Yeah, facts. That makes sense.
Yeah.
That was good.
Yo.
What's going on, sir?
Stay empty. Yo, empty bag never full. What's good? What's happening? What y'all up to?
We were just fighting a little top 5 debate in the community, stuff like that.
Ooh, that's a tough 5.
I want to say, since we're already here, do you have an opinion on the top 5 debate? Who's your top 5?
Who's my top 5? My top 5 in the scene for me. This is like not even trying to be biased. This is me, like personally, my 5. And I ain't gonna lie. Like 1 is gonna have to be Rob. 2. Damn, this ain't gonna tough. This is gonna be a tough one. 2. I got Nas. I got Nas. 3. Ooh. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm about to go Zay. Either Zay or Scoob. Only because I'm saying Scoob. Nah, Nesco. Me personally, I gotta go Nesco. 3, 4, Zay, and 5, Scoob. That's my 5.
That's interesting.
It's very interesting. Weird, but like, I mean,
yeah. I feel the Nesco thing too, because it's like
Nesco's interesting. That one's really interesting because
you gotta think about it. Bro beat Moon twice, Lawson once. He beat Scoob twice. He ain't played Rob yet. I do want him to see get.
He sure ain't played him yet.
Yeah, I know that's a little, heavyweight versus, what I'm saying. So it's kind of like, but
yeah, it's the weight class thing for sure.
It's the weight class. Yeah, that's one thing about like the debates. Like I hopefully that they're gonna do going forward is like a weight class. Because I did hear like I overheard like BL saying like if there was like a weight class, it would be much more easier to like figure out who's the top 5 based off record, the weight class, and then like kind of like combine them together and see where they stand at. So I feel like if they add like a weight class, like a lightweight and a heavyweight, and just see like both sides, I feel like it'll make the top 5 like easier instead of like how I'm doing, kind of like scrambling and going off by like wins and by the past. And it's like each month and every year it's gonna be different just based off the wins.
Fluctuating, for sure.
Yeah.
That's interesting because we were just saying, like, it's so hard to say that Zay moves all the way down off of that game just because he has that 1 loss now. But like, it's tough too because Nas has way more games than Zay in the problem too.
He do.
Exactly.
He has a couple more losses, but he's played way more games.
He's been outside more. He's been in the scene longer.
Like, it's so tough to make these lists.
Just based off like who they played instead of just the wins, because that's what matters the most. Like, did this win have more impact than the other person's win? I feel like Zay's wins they're still impactful, but less impactful than Nas. His wins are like loud. Okay,
you know what? You're right, because that Frigga win was loud because of how much he won by.
Exactly. So ever since then, like, it's been like Nas. He's still been killing.
Right.
So then with the Rob, that shit was loud because for the Ball's Life, everybody wanted the matchup. So that was loud for him, and that kind of put him over Zay, which is why.
Okay, I can see what you're talking about.
It just depends on the win. If it's like impactful and loud, it's for sure you're going up on the rankings for sure.
So is that why you have Scoob so high?
I do, because that last win against Peters, like me personally, and this is just being a big fan, like he played against a damn near NBA player, bro. Like that's a G League player that's averaging over 25. He's a bucket, you know what I'm saying? But going into the 1-on-1, it's a whole different world. So
yeah,
the fact that he beat him and it was loud too. He was down. Like everyone is forgetting that he was down like 8-0,
Yep.
9-0, and he
Yep.
fought back. Yeah, I think it was 11-0, and he fought back and won. So the fact that he did that, it's a loud win. That's a loud win.
Yeah. Then before that, he beat Rob on TNC pay-per-view.
And that
Yeah.
was another loud
He
win.
has two of the biggest wins we've seen in a while.
Yes, both of them loud wins.
He really should have. He should have beat Nesco too. He missed that layup.
Bruh,
No.
I remember
So
that.
imagine if he had those 3 wins, he would be in the top 3 right now. He would have to be.
Facts.
Would it be a 3AB or would it just be straight 3?
Ooh.
Because it's a lot of ABs going around. You know what I'm saying?
I think it would have to be 3B.
Okay.
3B. Because I think he got to beat Nesco. Like, he got to beat him twice. He got to at least beat him twice or 3 times. He got to get that number on his head. Because Nesco got him on his head right now.
He do.
Yeah.
But I will say, though, that last game they played at that Nesquik tournament, like, he was starting to figure him out and see why he lost the other time. So it's like, eventually he's going to beat him again if they play. I feel like if they play again, I feel like Scuba's going to get him on the 4th one. He just got to just knock some shit down, like make some layups. I mean, that's part of the game. Can't miss.
Those free throws were getting everybody too.
I'm telling you.
People will be missing their free throws.
Don't talk about it. I'm still mad about that Tay and Rob game. Don't talk about it.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
Don't talk about it. I'm still mad about that. I'm still mad at Tay for that. I'm still mad about that.
One free throw.
I'm still salty about that. Because then Tay would be top 5.
Yeah,
Right or wrong?
I feel so bad for Tay too, because there's a bunch of games where if he finished those games, he would be in the top 3, top 4 too.
Yeah.
Because he almost beat Zay too.
That's what I'm saying. But Zay took off though. Zay took off in the second half of the game too.
Yeah.
Tortured.
He's had so many of those games where like he almost won, just couldn't finish it. He was up big on Friga too.
Yeah.
Friga came all the way back. So it's so many things that could like if one thing happened different in these games, like it could have changed his whole rank.
Mm-hmm. And you know what's even crazy is like it's never too late. You just never know what's going to happen next month or the next 4 months or 6 months, a year. So it's constantly just gonna like, unless you're consistent, just winning, and then you're gonna stay.
And there's new people always coming in too.
That part, exactly. Exactly.
Yeah, that's why it's like, especially right now, it is like we're in like a fun time of the community where it's like a lot can happen right now.
Right.
A lot is happening right now too.
Yeah. Just enjoy it. Like we just enjoying the matchups and like they're giving what we want for real. Honestly, credit to them. They see the comments, they hearing us.
Yeah, facts. But we usually started different. You kind of joined like in the middle of conversation, so we kept it there.
No, yeah. Yeah, you good. Y'all good.
I want you to give like a little intro, like to the people that don't know you. Give a little intro. You can shout out your Instagram, social medias, where you're from.
Yeah. I just got signed to like a sponsorship. Empty bag, never full. It basically means endless opportunities for yourself. Giving yourself opportunities and never being satisfied in your life, regardless of what we're doing right now, basketball, music, and anything. So, it's a brand movement we got going on. My name is DShaun Barrett from Dallas, Texas. Got into the scene about a year ago. I played throughout my whole life, played high school, played college, played a little bit of college, junior college my first 2 years, and then the third year, my junior year, I played at Greenville University. Stuff didn't go out my way the way I wanted it to, so I kind of just left, and after that, I kind of was just watching one day on the, just YouTube, and then I just kind of figured out that, I could see myself being in the scene, so I kind of just really just pick the camera up and just start trying to put myself out there into these scenes, trying to be on the next chapter, trying to be on the high platforms. So far, it's been going good. So that's a little bit about myself.
Yeah,
A little bit about
I
me.
like it. That's like what do you think like went wrong with you said something went wrong at college or high school? Yeah.
Yeah, a little bit like just a little politics, a little, you know how that goes. So
It's always
me
some
personally,
politics going on.
yeah, so me personally, like I respect myself more than anybody. You know what I'm saying? So I kind of felt like I wasn't respected. What they were saying, like what they were saying, didn't match with the actions. So about me, how I move is if you don't line what you're saying, but and then apply it to action, it's kind of like like a red flag. You get what I'm saying? So I kind of just didn't feel like respected. I kind of feel like they needed me what they were saying. So I was, and then outside of basketball, I was going through, some things. So on top of that, it was just I had to move forward with my life and just do what was best for me.
Yeah. So what year was that when all that happened?
This happened 2022. No, 2022. Yeah, 2022. Yeah.
So then, like, when did you start like posting or trying to get into content? So,
literally once I came back, like I would say literally that month, I was like, okay, like let me start posting content. Let me start getting myself out there. And what is crazy about all this is I've been like recording myself when I was younger, like just going outside and playing basketball with the homies, and just like ended up meeting myself. So like seeing like that, and then now nothing's different. It's just older and just thinking I should have been doing this, but everything happens for a reason. So now I'm getting myself in the scene and really just like betting on myself for real. Like my last matchup, I'll give you guys a story. I literally drove 26 hours to play one game. And
I watched that video too.
That was on Bucks Island. Yeah, like it's just opportunity and really betting on yourself. And I feel like if you really like believe in yourself, and you're gonna be able to do whatever it takes. So
yeah, facts. I love hearing stories like that too. But it's like people don't really know like the risks that you take and the thing like the times you bet on yourself to like trying to get to where you want to be.
Dude, it was risky. Like driving the whole side of the country, like for one game, like up to 30. I was like a 30-minute game. Like that's pretty crazy. I feel like that to me is like what stands out of everybody else is like I'm willing to do whatever it takes to play in these scenes to get myself out there. And I got another story too. When I played on HoopDreamsTv, which was around February, March, I was.
You was on Hoop Dreams?
I was on Hoop Dreams. Yeah.
I gotta watch.
Yeah.
I gotta see that. I gotta find that video.
Season 3.
Okay.
I did play against 1v1 God. I was supposed to play against Trey, the twins.
Oh, for real?
I was supposed to play against him, but he didn't end up coming. He had some situation going on, so it was like a last second matchup. I had to play against 1v1 God. I did end up losing 23-5. I'll say the final score. I'm not afraid to admit it. But the backstory behind that though was the HoopDreamsTV called me one day saying he needed a player, and knowing me, I was like, shoot, like why not? I'll put myself out there, like why not? And this was on a Tuesday, so mind you, keep in mind the game's on Saturday, and this is on a Tuesday. So he called me on Tuesday, was like, hey, like you gonna be in? So I'm just letting like the game's on Saturday. So I'm over here thinking, it's close by in Texas or like just somewhere close where it's, what I'm saying? And I was okay, like, where's the game at? It's Orlando. And I'm like, oh shit. So I'm Orlando. I was like, I'm gonna fly. Like, shit. So this is around this time, like I got fired from my job, what I'm saying, just training kids. So it was a little, the financial wise was a little low. So I only had like 4 or 5 days to really just hustle and scrap some bread to get myself out there. So I literally sold my TV, I sold my Xbox, had a couple people, showing love, threw me a couple $100 because they see what I was trying to do. And boom, that Friday night, headed out there, got there like Saturday morning, the day of the game, and bro, it was pretty crazy. I'm not gonna lie, but I did hoop on there season 3, and I do have an opportunity to play on season 5, which I will coming soon. Don't know the date yet, but I will be playing the next season though.
You tell like your family, friends, close ones that you're about to drive halfway across the country to go play in this game. Like, what's their reaction?
You know what's crazy? I didn't even tell my parents for real. I didn't even tell my mom and dad until like they found out from my aunt. They seen the flyer, so they were just like, okay, like how is he going? They didn't realize like how was it going. I didn't tell them, but my friends, they were just like, how you gonna get over there? Because mind you, I got in an accident a month ago from that event, so all like my identification is gone. So like I had my aunt, bro, this is so crazy. Like I had my aunt get the rental for me and picked up my homies, and we just drove, bro. Like we just made it a trip for real. But the mission was to get the win. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like we ain't driving all out here just to fuck around and lose. Like we here to complete the mission, and then we gotta have our fun. But they all thought I was crazy. They were like, no way. Like that is crazy. I ain't never heard of that. I was like, I'm doing it. And I ain't never heard anybody done it, but I'll be the first to do it. So
that's how it is. People will really think you're crazy for trying to like get to where you want to go.
Yeah, exactly.
Like they look at you like you're the crazy one. When other people want to like stay comfortable where they're at, and you're trying to like get higher, they look at you like you're the crazy one.
Yeah, exactly. But like it's cool because it shows like I love this shit for real. Like I'm not just doing it for the views or like the likes. It's like I generally love basketball, and I love just having that just story of just like betting on yourself for real. And stories like these, you go back 2-3 years from now, and it's like it's worth it because you're just getting that closer to where you're trying to get at. And I feel like I'm like right there, like cracking that window. I feel like I'm right there, and so I just got to keep applying that pressure, keep going.
So with what you're doing on YouTube and so on and so forth, like if you got the opportunity to play overseas or any form of like maybe G League or heck, even go to the league, stuff like that, do you chase that or do you stay on the YouTube scene?
Man, it's kind of crazy you said that. I always wanted to play overseas. It's just great basketball over there. The environment, shoot. In my position right now, if you right now you're asking me, I would take the overseas spot. I would take the overseas route right now, only because like just right now I'm kind of like starting to get seen more in the scenes. But the overseas, you know what I'm saying, now it'll look good on my resume, and it'll look good. You know what I'm saying, it'll give me more opportunities. Yeah. So I feel like I would take that route and then come back and then try to get on these scenes. So I would try to go the overseas route.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that makes sense because once you get that little overseas thing on your resume too, that might help you get some opportunities when you come back.
Yeah, and
they're like, oh, you're overseas pro. Like, he has to be tough.
Oh yeah, they do be adding that to the titles. Yeah.
Every time it's overseas pro, they're like, oh, you gotta kill.
You gotta kill him. Like you gotta be someone. You can't be asked to like be a pro player. Like it's
so that makes sense.
Got to. I think you had a question. What was your question?
I was gonna say, other than that, what other platforms are you trying to get on? Would you want to be on something more like obviously like big ones like TNC Balls Live off the dribble? But what about like a creator league type thing?
Creator league, I wouldn't mind a creator league either. Like honestly, any platform I'm blessed to be on. Honestly, like I'm not one of those like I just want to be on TNC and June's League. Like any platform, bro, I'm blessed to be on any platform. It's just represent myself, the brand, and get myself out there to compete and play the game I love for real. So, end of the day, just I want to be the best in this shit. Seriously, I'm chasing after, Nesco and Kel and all those guys. Like those are the guys who I'm preparing for daily.
Yeah.
He walked into a question I had too. So who are 5 guys you want to play? That's on the scene.
I already told Kelk. I seen him when the TNC came to Dallas a couple of weeks ago. I do want to play Kel. I do want to play Nesco. Let's see. Did you guys watch the Asian Takeover?
I'm watching it.
No, I haven't seen all of it yet. No.
Oh, dude, I want to play. What's his fame? Bosco.
Oh yeah.
I ain't gonna lie.
That brother funny.
I don't like how he did my homie like that, Khalil. I don't like how he did.
Yeah.
I need that. I need that fade. I need that.
I thought his brother was gonna do it.
See, I know his brother too, and nah.
I thought he was gonna mess around and like try to play him in like some like what's it called, missing footage type situation.
Yeah. Yes, those 3. Pat. Shit, what else? Who is also under? Let's see. Fosco, Nesco, Kel, Pat. Ooh, 5. Who's the 5th one who I want to play? I ain't gonna lie. I want to play Ryan. Oh,
that's
okay,
yeah.
That's my dog. Like we talk to each other almost every day.
But
that's my dog. Like I would like love to play against him.
I feel like that would be a good matchup though.
Yeah, because he's quick. I'm quick. He got a bag.
Yeah.
I got a bag. He can shoot. I can shoot. And it's just like, you know what I'm saying? I feel like it'd be a good matchup.
I'm trying to think. Would you play a Cam So Smooth?
I will play Cam. I forgot about Cam. I will play Cam. I will play Malik too.
That'll be interesting. I ain't even gonna lie. That'll be interesting.
I will play against Malik. He a dog. He's a dog.
He is.
So is Cam.
I feel like J-Lou would be interesting too. Lat is tough.
Yeah.
That's tough.
Lat is tough.
He's tough.
Not natural.
Tough.
Yeah, the brother's not natural.
Nah, that boy different. He's different. I watched him play when he came down here. Nah, brother's different.
Yeah.
He's different.
I would love to see you versus J-Lou.
That'd be a good matchup.
I would definitely like to see you versus J-Lou.
You know it's crazy too, and I'm gonna just I can't spoil it too much. For Bucks, I'm going.
Inside scoop.
Yeah, little inside scoop.
Inside scoop.
Because I'm playing against. I'm playing in the Bucks Island too. Next month, October 11th. I'm gonna spoil a little bit, just a little bit.
Oh, we getting teeth.
I think Ryan is playing against J. Lou in this shit, bro. That's gonna be dog. Yeah.
J. Lou coming outside. J. Lou coming outside. Ooh. I wish my soundboard worked for this. I don't know if it does or not, but yeah.
It's in the works right now. You might see it on the flyer when I post it, but hey, it's in the works right now as we speak.
And you on the card too, right? You said?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Bet. I'll be looking for that.
Yeah, I'll send it to both of y'all just so y'all.
Bet.
Yeah.
Yeah. Send it my way, sir.
That is gonna be a great game right there.
Yeah.
Great game. So J. Lou outside. It'd be good to see him outside too. I feel like a lot of people discredit him because he lost so many games, but I feel like losses don't determine how a player is. Because at the end of the day, he's still a great player. He's one of the best handled, players on the platform for real.
Yeah, he is.
Stupid bag.
Fair facts. Yeah, people did try to start discrediting him too, like you said, after he started taking those losses. But just from even the interviews that we've been doing, the whole community still respects J. Lou. Every person we've had on say they want to play J. Lou, they respect J. Lou's game and all that.
Right. Yeah, and the movement, what he's doing. Like, he has his own shoe.
Right.
And,
even just outside of his game, he's making big moves.
That's tough.
So you can't really.
He did the Gatorade thing too.
The Gatorade commercial, that's tough.
He has some big sponsorships.
Yeah, and he's not even playing like pro for real. Like, he's not in the NBA or nothing. Like, he doing this just being himself and getting himself out there. Yeah. So that's what I'm trying to be on. Like, just sponsorships and just making a name for yourself for real.
Word.
Yeah,
So yeah,
facts.
that's
That's without
the
even
method
him
to
being
look.
outside, like with all these events and things.
Mm-hmm.
Right, exactly.
So what has your grind been like since you started in this YouTube thing? How do you keep your mental together? Because through like the ups and downs of the grind.
Man, the grind. I'm not gonna say like there's days, definitely days where like you don't doubt yourself, but you're just like, is this gonna? How is this gonna translate? How is this gonna work out? Or how is this? You start having those thoughts, but it's important to stay in the moment and think bigger picture and your why. Um, all my life I've been doubted, been counted out, and every time I proved myself right. So it's just kind of like one of those things. Another to look at is just, I'm here to prove myself right and not motivation, but staying disciplined through the grind. Just thinking, longevity that it's worth it. I know it can be hard. It is hard. It's very hard. But if you have a good mentality of I'm gonna get it by any means, no matter what day is gonna come, but I'm gonna be ready and prepared for whatever my name is called. I feel like you can achieve what you can in the scenes, and that's how I'm able to keep my mental right. Just having a good support system as well too, having people who believe in you, and like I said, your why. I feel like that's very important, very very important. So
Yeah,
that's what
facts.
my
Because you're
grind.
not
That's what
gonna be
my
motivated every day.
you're not like do I like I said in my other post, like do I want to work out 2-3 times a day? Like there's gonna be days where I don't want to, but building that discipline and going back to ask yourself like this is why I'm doing it, and if I want to be the best, the other best players are out there, they're doing it. So those are the requirements that you got to do to be at that level. And if I don't, you're just gonna fall short, and you're gonna be in the circle where you're gonna do great, and then you're gonna have that moment where it's you overthink it and then have doubt, and then you go start over. So it's like don't start over and let that momentum stop. Like always keep that momentum going. It's never gonna be in a straight line like this. It's never, and that's how life is. It's never gonna be in a straight line.
Yeah, facts.
It's all about persevering through the moments when you're tired, when you're mentally exhausted, when your body's sore. And I feel like those moments right there define who you are, and that's where you could really elevate not only your game but your mental. And when you sense that and you feel that after your workout, you feel a lot better. It's like no, it was worth it getting that work in. You feel good about yourself because you pushed through that. So that's what the grind's been like. I feel like right now I'm more mature with the grind. I'm working smart, obviously harder, but smarter as well. So there's days like if I'm too tense on my body, I'll take a rest day. I'm like, all right, let me take a rest day, take an ice bath, just thinking longevity. And then the next day, if I feel good, I'll go right back at it. So lately it's been working 2-3 times a day, just staying ready, getting stronger. I feel like my mentality is already like pretty high. So now it's just physically getting stronger and sharpening my game. I will say I did improve my game a lot the past 2 months, so I'll definitely be ready for these upcoming games.
Yeah, that's good to hear. I wanted to ask, who do you think would be your comparison if you compared your game to like either NBA or somebody in the scene who I think you play similar to?
It's great. My trainer just told me who I play like. What's his face? Dang. Reggie Jackson. Reggie
Reggie
Jackson.
Jackson.
Look, Reggie Jackson when he was on the Clippers, like the way he moves and the way he scores, that's exactly where I score. Like we both are unorthodox, we're quick, and one of my issues was learning how to change speed because I'm so quick that I go fast sometimes. And once I started to slow down on my moves and was being real decisive, it makes everything so much easier. So I feel like Reggie Jackson, a little bit of Kemba, the shiftiness and the shot making, and who else? I feel like those two alone stand out. Who I play like.
Yeah, I like it. That's fire.
How do you manage the like? Matter of fact, no, because when I was watching your video, I thought about like, cause I heard your cameraman. He made me laugh, by the way, because he said something that was crazy. He said he don't look like what was it? He don't even want the ball or something like that.
He don't even want the ball in his fucking hand. He don't want that shit.
And I was like, first, that's disrespectful. I'm not even gonna fake it. That's crazy to say about a basketball player. But so like because I heard him saying like he don't like going left, or he only trying to go right. He only want to go right, I think. Yeah. So like when you're in the game, do you actually hear that stuff, or is it just kind of like one of them things you just kind of figure out in the moment?
And so it's crazy because I was watching a little film. That dude only went right, and I couldn't believe it because he played at a high level, and I'm thinking like this got to be a joke. Like he has everything was left, going back right, fade right. He tried to go left and still kept going right, and I was like, ain't no way. So in the game, I don't hear it because I'm so locked in on what he's trying to do, but it's kind of crazy how sometimes the film and in real life it really does like translate. Like he did not have a left. You can see in the video, he has a whole left side. If he really wanted to, he could just have a little shimmy and go left-hand layup. He did not attempt one left-hand layup.
He didn't.
He only attempted going left 2 or 3 times. And during that moment, as the game kept going on, I was like, wow, like he really does not like going left. Like I thought he was trying to like, fool me. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes the film can lie a little bit. You know what I'm saying? But he really didn't have a left hand. So he kept telling me during halftime and breaks, he was like, bro, like he literally doesn't have a left hand, which is like, yeah, it's easier said than done because like they're not playing and I'm the one playing. So it's like, it's different from playing than just like saying it. So then when you like listen and then like you see it, like he didn't have a left hand that whole second half, the whole game. I was like, okay, like I got to figure it out. So I don't really necessarily like hear it. Like sometimes I do hear it and I'll just like, just go on about it. But most of the time, like I don't hear it because I'm so locked in on the game, just trying to win.
Because that's something I'll be wondering, like when players, like when I'll be reacting, I'll be like, do the players actually hear them, or do they just be saying stuff because they see stuff from that perspective? And then when you're in the huddle, so like when your corner is talking to you, like. Right. Does it ever get like overwhelming at times whenever there's a bunch of them saying so many different things to you at one time? Like, how do you know what to take in and then what to kind of just, I don't know if I could take that part.
No, so I have a rule. I literally say before every game, I'm like, only 2 of my homies is talking, him and him. Everyone else, y'all could just, support, give me encouraging words, but don't talk about, you need to do this, you need to do this. I'm only listening to 2 people. And those 2 people are my closest homies who've watched me play and seen me play at my best and see me play at my lowest. So they know how I get. So for them to talk to me through the game, it actually helps me. And, as a result, they weren't lying. He didn't have a left hand. He didn't like being bumped. And that was the game plan for a whole month was, hey, he doesn't like being bumped. You're stronger than him. Force heavy shit on him. Force a lot of tough shit because he can't hit tough shit all the time.
Right.
So that's how I manage. It can be overwhelming at first because everyone's so excited and they're side bets. So they're like, bro, you need to do this, do this, this. And it's like, yeah, like I helped the dude win 2 bands last game. I was like, bro, like you'll probably see in the game, like during the game, I was like, bro, like I got you. Just chill. Let me play. So then he got that. He was like, all right, like I'm gonna let you.
I did see somebody get some money at the end of that vid.
Yeah, that was a dude
like that 200, I think.
That was he not even just won that 200. He won 2 bands.
Oh, okay.
2 bands.
Okay.
Yeah. So, just knowing how to manage your huddle and let them know early, like, hey, I'm only listening to these guys, but if you guys want to come on my side, show support, be encouraging, talk shit to the opponent, by any means, go ahead. But I'm not gonna listen to what y'all gonna say because y'all never see me play. Mm-hmm. These only 2 or 3 of my homies see me play. So they know what they're talking about. And they also play at a high level too. So it's like, why not listen to them? And they want what's best for you.
Makes sense.
Because at the end of the day, like
I win. Makes sense. But I've seen games where it goes the other way. Where somebody's telling them do this, and they're giving all the wrong advice. They end up getting cooked.
Exactly. And I've seen it happen. Like, and that's something you want to avoid. As someone who's coming into the scene, that's something you want to avoid. Make sure you have the people who know how you play, and your real ones that's gonna tell you the real. If they gonna tell you like you're fucking up, you want people like that around your corner. Like, hey, bro, this is what you need to do to adjust. So, just gotta manage. Be the vocal leader, because at the end of the day, you're the one playing. They're not. They're just watching.
Yeah. So outside of the hooping stuff, like, are you into like any other type of content creation, or just watching any other type of content, or is it just strictly hoop for now?
No, I actually I'm trying to show my personality more. So I'm trying to vlog more. I'm trying to give people like what I do outside of basketball. What I do outside of basketball, I train kids basketball. I got siblings, so I play with them, chill with my friends a little bit. I like traveling, going to places. So I feel like I need to record that much more. That way they can see my personality. Like, oh, like he's actually a cool person, not just like basketball. You know what I'm saying? So just that part. I think it just comes down to just being more comfortable having the camera in my face, because I'm not used to having like the camera like right here. You know what I'm saying? So just being used to it and getting reps in, I feel like now like I'm able to start doing that now. So that's what I'm into.
Is that all on the same channel, or you kind of have like a different vlog channel?
It's gonna be all on the same channel.
Okay.
Based on my whole life, for real. Like, I don't feel like I'm gonna stop until probably when I'm dead, honestly. For real. That's how I look at it. Just recording my life.
Yeah, because that is something you can really just do as long as you want. It's not like you have to retire from making YouTube videos.
Yeah. Exactly. And I feel like those type of videos, like, only you could delete them. So looking back at those memories, you're like, dang, I do remember like doing that. Dang, I do remember doing that. And I feel like as you keep going, like, your editing skills are gonna be better, and you'll be more comfortable. You'll start just doing a lot of just fun shit. Give the fans what they want. Show people outside who you are and where your mind is at.
Yeah, that's important too, because that makes, if you can make the people like you for you instead of just what you can do with the basketball, that's when you really get to that next level.
Right.
Like the Cash Nasty, the Flight level, where you could really just post anything and they're gonna watch it.
Literally, even like Showtime, like K Showtime, like he be outside, but like he's posting his personality, like he's funny, he's humble too, and just him just being out there and just him being himself. That's what people love. Like Kai, all those people, Cash Nasty, even meet him in person, he's dope, bro. He's really cool. So just seeing that, it's like, dang, like he's actually is dope as shit. Not just in camera, but in person too. So so just carrying that in person, just that spirit is really good. It's good for the people.
Yeah. Cash is someone I definitely want to meet, because I've been watching him since I was little. So I've been watching him since like 2015, 2016. So he's definitely someone I can't wait to meet one day.
No, for sure. He's dope, bro. He's real cool. I ain't gonna lie, he's funny as hell. He's funny as hell. And he's a people's person too. Like, he always gonna show support. Like, him coming to the next chapter shit out here, like, I was not expecting that. I was not expecting that. So just him doing that, I was like, okay, like he's a people's champ. He loves showing people love, and that says a lot about a person, for real. It really does, because he has all these views, the bread and cars. So it's like him doing that, like, yeah, that's a special place in his heart. He didn't have to do that. He doesn't have to do that. Like, literally, he doesn't have to. Yeah, he doesn't have to do that, but by choice and what he sees out of people. Yeah.
What's it like going to like them TNC events where Cash and all them pulling up to? Like, what's it like being in it? Because I'm watching it, but I'm not like on the court interacting with people. Like, what's that like for you?
Bro, it was like, I ain't even gonna lie, I didn't want to try to like be a fanboy, but like just like that inner child like comes out of you, for real. Cause you're just like, dang, like you're going from watching like on camera, not on camera, but like on the computer, on the phone, to seeing this in real life, the atmosphere one was crazy. Like every bucket, every three, like the crowd's like boom, and like they're into the fan, they're in the fans with us, they're dabbing us up, they're actually talking with us too. So like they're really like dope people, bro. They're not like one of those cocky people where it's like, oh, I'm too cool for you. No, like it didn't matter who it was, they literally treated us just like human beings for real. And we all human, so it was nothing but love and everything was genuine. Dude, I can't even explain it in words. It's just something you have to like go and like experience it for yourself. And I recommend it, bro. If they come to your city, just go and like interact with them, connect with them, and they'll give you a lot of advices too. Even D Friga, Scotty, all those guys, BL is, Marcel is, A Millie, like all the TNC guys are dope, bro. Seriously. Like it meant a lot to talk to everybody and get some game out of everybody, and it honestly gave me that extra motivation of like, okay, I could really do this. I could really get in the scenes or just put myself in a better position. Because they came from, they have a story and they came from nothing. They started out where I started off, just picking up the basketball over court and do what they can. And now seeing them be where they are now, it's like I could do the same thing. And them just, like I said, giving me game, it just gave me extra motivation. Like, all right, like, let's get on it.
Yeah, because that's something a lot of people don't. The people that will call us crazy, they don't really understand either. Is that they think like they had to have some crazy, special, unique thing,
like
so, like
status,
only
like,
they could do it. Yeah, so they got lucky somehow. Like most of them started out just like us. That's what I've learned.
Right.
All the people I grew up watching, when they talk about like how they came up, you hear a lot of the same things. And
literally, like,
yeah, you do. You definitely do.
Yeah, like I was with Keen. He plays on Off the Dribble. He played against Zay when Off the Dribble came here to Dallas. Like he said it himself, like he played on the TBL team like 2 years ago. He drove 3 hours to practice, 3 hours back home.
That's
and
tough.
He said his car would break down, and even he was doing content then and still kept it pushing. So throughout all the obstacles and adversity, he still kept it pushing. And then now, where he's at now, he never gave up. He's playing on Off the Dribble. He got opportunities, played overseas. So it's just like moments like that, you just like, all right, like just persevere through it and don't give up, because eventually your time's gonna come.
Some people be right there and they quit right before they're about to get that moment.
Yeah, and it's always the moment where they are going through shit and it's like, I don't know. No, you gotta fight back and just go through that motherfucker. You gotta go through the wall because you're right there. And that's how I feel. I feel like I'm right there. And that's why I'm like, no, I can't quit. I can't quit because I know what that feeling is like. You know what I'm saying? I dealt with that in college and high school. I didn't realize it then because it's like too hard. Like, let me take a step back. No, that's where you take that next level, go to that next level, and then you keep it going.
Yeah.
It's funny. You never know when your breakthrough gonna come either. That's the thing. Like you never know. Like y'all been saying, like you never know when your breakthrough could be tomorrow. You could mess around and get picked up tomorrow. Or like you have a video that hit 1 million the next day. But because you quit, it's like you never really got to capitalize on it.
And now you gotta build that momentum up again, which is not easy to do. So now you back to square one, and the gotta get to square two, square three. And eventually it becomes annoying when you have to keep quitting. So eventually it gets annoying. So eventually you're gonna have to get out of that cycle. You want to keep going. If not, then you might as well just put it down and just do something else.
You gotta thug it out.
You have to thug it out. You gotta thug it out. And that's what I love about the journey is, like you said, you never know when your breakthrough is. And that's why it's always important to stay present through the journey. Because when that breakthrough comes, you look back at all those, early AMs and, late nights. I know you be up watching hella videos and editing them, bro. I know there's nights where you're just like, man, like I'm tired as fuck, but I'm gonna make this shit happen. And
get out my business. Get out my business. Don't be telling the people my business.
And that's where that extra drive is going to take you to that next step. It's going to take you to that next step. So it's very important to stay present and you just know when your time is coming. Just stay prepared, stay ready.
I'm inspired.
Come on, I see it.
Yeah.
We all trying.
Even before we got on this. Yeah, even before we got on this, we were talking about like that Mamba mentality thing.
Gotta have it.
When you have that, you really will just put this above so many other things.
Right.
And some people won't understand that.
They don't understand because they're so worried about the outside noise. They're so worried about, other shit that's not applying to themselves. And that's what this brand is representing. Like empty bag, never full. You just adding yourself. You watering yourself. You growing. And then you subtracting all the distractions that's coming your way. You don't listen to the outside noise. You divide your wants and needs, and then you just multiply that shit. And that's what empty bag never full is. It's just endless opportunities, and you just keep going. That's what this shit's all about. And it's obviously it's never just a dolo person. You can't do this shit solo. And I used to think, I'm not gonna lie, like I used to think, you could thug it out, do it by yourself, but the reality is it just makes shit way harder, bro. And when you have people with the same mindset, the same vision as you, it makes everything easier, and it just makes the journey even more worth it, because now you're doing it with someone with the same mindset who's driven, and the wins are now feel more better because it's not just you on this journey, it's you with the other 2 or 3 of your teammates. You know what I'm saying? So that's what it's about.
Yeah, I laugh because I was gonna say, like, that's literally what I've been dealing with. Is I definitely try to like do everything on my own all the time, but I realize like I need more help. I can't do everything myself.
Right. Gather 2 or 3 people on your team, or people that's very driven, same mindset, same vision, and just brainstorm what you got going on, what you want to plan, what you want to do, longevity, what you guys want. Is just, bro, just attack it every day, because eventually, like I said, it's gonna happen. It's just a matter of time and putting that work in, and just having the right, like I said, right people around you, a good supporting system, and just just eliminate all distractions. Just focus on the goal, focus on the mission, just focus on your journey.
It was funny, like y'all was talking about the what's it called, adding people. Like, I think for me it was, I'm just being honest, because like I'm Unc, right? I'm Unc, so it's like I've been trying to do the entertainment thing since 2009, right? So it's like, but then I started doing content in 2018, 2017. And so it's like, for me, it's like, because I done seen so much and been through so much when it comes to just working with people, I be very hesitant. Because like I've had, like I was telling Jay, like I didn't have folks that was like, it's like, it sound good, but then when it come time to do it, it's like, what's going on? And then like, it's like Jay and them, one of the few people that I've worked with where it's like it actually worked. That wasn't in my circle already. So it's like it's one of them things where I'm like, I try to keep everything in house, because it's like I know I'm gonna get up and I know I'm gonna do it. Because but I'm always trying, and I ain't gonna fake it, Jay. This is just me being 100. I be trying to outwork you, because it's like, I'm like, yo, if Jay doing this, then the third, I'm like, yo, I need to turn my stuff up. I need to turn up in this area, that area, that way.
Even me and Keem had like that little posting rivalry thing going, where he was posting every day, I was posting every day, trying to outpost each other. It's just like it helps motivate both
guys grow. That's where and you guys are keep climbing. Like, that's what we're talking about.
We know it's not like any hate or anything like that. We know it's just like we're trying to help each other get better.
Trying to help each other.
We are.
And that's yes, the action show. Action more important than anything. And that's the right people who you want to be around. people who are like that, who are helping you be better.
Mm-hmm.
That's dope.
Yeah. What was it? So I have a question for you. So
Yeah.
who's that person that you go to when you forget your why?
Deep question. Man, you know what's crazy? I don't even go. Well, I do go to God. Like I do pray. Like I do pray. You know, building my foundation with them. Two, I'm not gonna lie. I watch a lot of. When I do have those moments, I'll watch Nip interview. I'll watch those types of interviews of like, you know what I'm saying? It just gives me that like, okay, they started this and then their why, and then look at them now. Now they're speaking on it. So it gives you like, okay, like that clarity of like, okay, like I'm good where I'm at. This is normal to have this thought, and just watching them and hearing them, it's like, all right, you forget about the why and you right back at it.
Mm-hmm.
You right back at it. So those
I like that you said Nip too.
Nip, bro. Like,
yeah, I love that. No, I know I'm not that crazy.
I don't think
this
people
whole conversation.
realize,
I feel less crazy.
I don't think people realize how much Nip was giving out game, and not even just rap, but just like life.
Yeah, he was.
You know what I'm saying? Like real life situation. And like I met him one time going to, you know, his store. Like his energy is different, bro. It's like you could tell when he talked. Yeah, he walked the walk, talked the talk for real. Like, so it's just it's important to have people, not even just people, but just who you look up to, and just, you know, go back to their videos and just hear them out, and then you just like, all right, like it is normal to have this thought. Now I'm back locked in. Let's just keep it going.
Mm-hmm.
Like even Kobe Bryant, you said it. He didn't play the first 2 years. Imagine how he felt. He probably wanted to quit. He even said it. He was like, why the hell would I go to this shit? I should have went to college. But then he chirped it up. He found his why. If the reason why he wanted to do this was to go to the NBA,
right?
To be the best. Be the best. You got to go through these things. It's normal. You got to go through it. And what do? Persevered it. Legacy, man. Rest in peace to him. But I also went to his fucking camp too, which was dope.
Really?
Shout out to my parents.
Parenting.
Dude, like backstory on that, like my dad literally, I didn't know about this, but I kind of overheard it. Like my dad literally spent like damn near most of his shit for me to like go to that camp, bro. And it wasn't
that's crazy. I got chills from that. I ain't gonna fake it.
And it's just like, it just shows you like the investment and like that much belief that he had in me that I didn't see in myself. So hearing that and then actually meeting Kobe, talking to Kobe, bro.
Talk to me.
That's the one question, bro. Because I had a janky jump shot. Like, it was all like, you know what I'm saying? It was like, look. Sounds like, Kobe, like, how do I get my shot better? Like, how do I fix it? He was like, bro, just make 500 a day. And, like, ever since that, I took it and ran with that. And just and that day, like, he passed, it kind of felt like I lost a father. Like, damn, like, I met this dude. I had his autograph. I seen the fam. And that shit happened. Like, that shit hurt me. So just, you know, him having that convo with me, just that like 2-3 second convo, like that shit meant the world to me. So that's my why right there. That's my why.
That's lit. That's lit. Because I was watching a Kobe vid this morning.
Yeah, I was gonna say Kobe was that guy for me too. We're all Kobe guys.
Bro,
I didn't appreciate Kobe until after. I ain't gonna lie.
Kobe videos every night.
I didn't appreciate Kobe until after. I ain't even gonna fake it.
Nah, I feel you though. I see why though. So it's like it's good that you like acknowledge that, because some people be like, nah, he's still this. It's like, bro, like, come on, man. Like, let's not sit here and act like he didn't impact the world with basketball, man. Don't act like you wasn't at school wrapping up the paper and screaming Kobe.
Oh, get out of my childhood, brother. Relax, brother. You got to relax.
Let's not act like everybody was not doing that shit.
You gotta chill, bro. Chill.
history teacher was doing that shit, and he wasn't even playing basketball. Kobe, like, come on, bro.
Yeah.
Come on.
Kobe made me.
That's why I don't like when
upset me a
people
lot.
try to say that people move Kobe up in the all-time rankings after he died.
Man,
Because like Kobe was always like Kobe.
Kobe used to upset me. I ain't gonna fake it. Kobe used to upset me. I was like, Kobe, I wanted AI to win one. What are you doing? What are you doing? You're being selfish. But it's like when I learned about brother and like what he's like the work he put in and like the thing he said that stuck out to me was when if Shaq had his work ethic, it's like imagine what they could have done.
that's what I'm saying, bro. He could have literally. I'd say they probably would have ran like 6-7 titles.
6-7. I'm sorry, it was there, and I took the opportunity. It was there.
You had to.
It was there.
6-7, like that's why Tim Duncan, Manu Ginobili, and Tony Parker. That's why they had 5-6 rings, bro. Like they stuck together and they all had the same work ethic. Which why I ain't gonna lie, they was beating the shit out of Kobe for like a good half a decade.
Mm-hmm.
Literally. Yeah. So you just gotta figure it out.
It's crazy though. He figured it out with Shaq, but then he also figured it out with Powell and Bynum and them.
Lamar, yeah, and I feel like that it was just more so like helping them with their work ethic, but knowing them personally. That way,
right?
He knows where they're coming from, and that build that stronger bond, which is why they ran back to back, which is why they won against the Celtics. I was a little kid watching that shit. That shit was crazy.
Yeah.
I was in college for that period. I
hated the Celtics. I still hate the Celtics, bro. Hate it, bro. When they beat the Mavs, I was like, fuck. It's just that rivalry. Like, the players are great. Like, I love Tatum, Brown, Pritchard. Like, I love what they got going on. But just the organization, like, fuck. Damn.
Okay.
I wanted Kyrie and Luka to win one.
I wanted them to win one. I thought they had it in them, but
I was so hyped the whole playoffs when Luka was cooking everybody, and then just they couldn't do it in the finals.
It's just too much firepower.
That Celtics team was just too
stacked.
Too good.
Stacked.
Yeah, from top to bottom, they just stacked. They played so good as a team.
Yeah.
You got Derek White and Pritchard going crazy.
Can I be toxic real quick?
Hell yeah.
So, how did you feel? Because I saw he had that Heat thing in the back, right? So, you being from Dallas, how did you feel when Dallas beat Miami? Because I was telling folks Dallas was going to beat Miami. I'm sorry, Jay. I had to do it. The opportunity was there. Yeah. It is what it is.
I didn't even tell you this part. So, I was still in California. I was still living in California. Okay. I actually wanted the Mavs to beat the Heat. I wasn't really a LeBron fan back then. I'm not going to lie. Like, I did not like LeBron. I'll keep it a bean. Like, I didn't. I liked him as a player, but, like, there be moments he be crying too much. I'm like, bro, you a grown ass man crying, like flopping. I'm like, bro, like I hated that shit. So when Dirk did that shit against the Heat, oh brother, I was lit.
Bruh.
I was lit.
I was telling folks, I'm like, that Dallas squad has the one thing the Heat don't have: multiple bigs.
Facts.
Like multiple, like what's that 2K build called? The rebound and rim protectors. They had a bunch of them. Brandon Haywood, Tyson, Dirk playing out his mind. Then they had shooters everywhere.
Like 5 extra bigs.
Right, like it's like
not Tatum. Jason Terry.
Jason Terry.
Yeah.
Look. JJ,
Stevenson,
Pager.
Yeah, he was.
Pager was on that team too.
Yeah, bro. Like, come on, bro.
Like, that squad was stacked, bro.
And they had a legit coach.
Good coach. They disrespected Dirk too. They disrespected Dirk. That's what did it.
They did.
That's what woke him up.
They poked the bear.
They did deserve that for trolling Dirk.
Boy,
as a Heat fan, because I remember when I first seen that clip, I'm like, oh, why did they do that?
boy, it's like what the
sorry.
Celtics. It's like what the Celtics did to LeBron that one game when LeBron went stupid. LeBron didn't. Yes, no emotion, no nothing. I was like, if LeBron played like that every game.
Now we talking.
Mama, boy.
I'll always say that too. I'm a LeBron fan, but I'll say because I'm a LeBron and Kobe fan. I always say if LeBron had Kobe's mentality,
oh my Jesus.
If he had
bro.
Oh Jesus, that's dangerous. That's dangerous.
Yeah, that
like there would be no debate.
Nah, there really wouldn't be.
Nah,
there really wouldn't be. But now I got more appreciation of LeBron, what he do outside of basketball, and like how he takes the game. So like me getting older and like maturing through the game, I was like, okay, like I actually like the way he plays. But I know there's moments where he can't flip that switch, but then there's moments he just whenever he wants to do it, which is like irritating. I'm just like, bro, like
yeah, I want him to take over sometimes.
Turn it up all the time.
Yeah, but out of respect for him and how he approaches the game, it's like he gonna make the right reads. How he sees the game is totally different from us. So it's like, I respect it. I can't hate on it. Literally, I can't.
But see, that's how I be.
Like that was all right. Like, yeah.
That's how I be when it comes to even like the YouTube scene, where it's like maybe it's something I don't understand when certain players do this or certain players do that, and I just got to be like, why did you do that? What made you do that? I'll be kind of confused.
It's that's what I tell people all the time. One-on-one is a whole different world, dude. It's like
you're on an island.
There's no help side. There's literally no help side. It's you and this other person. So it's like, and I kind of felt it too, because when I was starting to play, I was like, why the fuck would I do that? But it's just you're so used to playing fives, right? You can get away with that.
Right.
In the moment, you forget.
Yeah, ones, it's like, damn, how am I gonna be able to like create space off 4 dribbles? All right, I gotta add a counter, because if I don't have a counter and he stops one move, I'm basically screwed. Like, you gotta have counters. You gotta have damn near 2-3 counters to be pretty good in the one scenes. So I feel for people that do one move and they're stuck. They don't know what to do after that, because the person guarding you is already right there. So you have to either drag it out or gotta get him off his balance. And that's something I've started to figure out, is you gotta pick your spots. You gotta pick your hot spots that you're comfortable going. Not just like random spots where, just be on the top all the time and just do what you gotta do. Like, you gotta switch it up and have the defender think. So I understand. I feel like when you play in it, in the scenes longer and more, you start to slowly figure things out. And that's why it's good to watch people like, Nesco, Moon, and all those top guys, is how they started. They were doing the same shit. But as experience kept going on, and they had to kind of switch up their workout routine, which is also what I had to do. Instead of more 5-on-5 situational ball, it was more so like, all right, like you got to build a bag up. You got to get to the spot, like 2 dribbles, 1 dribble, or him with the shimmy. Nope, no dribbles. So it's just that. Also, they probably had to switch up their workout routines and be more experienced outside, which was why they were starting to figure things out, why they're where they are now. So there's a lot that goes into it. So I understand why people be doing the shit they be. I'm like, I see why you did that.
Yeah, because I be wondering, like, it was who was it? It was a play I saw Pat doing when Baller's Life was out at Miami, and they were doing like the next quick 5v5 thing, and I was like, Pat, where are you going? Like, then I saw, like, as it developed, I was like, oh, you're trying to game it, because I was so confused. I was like, brother, where is you going? The layup is right there. But then he was like, oh, that's what you're doing. But like, yeah, and I was just like, oh, that's what you're doing. So it's like, one of the things I try to do just from like a viewer perspective is like, even though I be reacting and giving my opinions and so on and so forth, it's like I'm trying to understand even though there are certain things that I do know from when I played the time that I did, so it was like, okay, but it's just certain things that's going on now. I'm kind of like just watching folks do so much with, like when I saw since you brought up the Dallas thing, when I saw what Dom did against Clamp God, and I'm like, brother, how are you beating him in 3 dribbles?
Oh yeah.
I'm like, how?
And it's like Dom's quicker, so it's just you got to get your defender off balance. And the minute you get him off balance, you start getting to like, oh shit, now you got to recover. But now Dom's stopping on a dime, pull up, nope, hezzy. It's just like it's chess. You got to play chess. Just chess, knowing your strength. It's just knowing your strengths and using it until they stop it.
Yeah, 1v1 is such like a mental game, like you said, like chess.
It's a mental game. It's literally a mental game. I literally had
somebody like Nesco. It seems like he's never taking a bad shot. He knows exactly where he's gonna go.
Exactly, and it was crazy and nobody be talking about it, bro. He's young. He ain't even hit his fucking prime yet in this bitch.
What is he, like 22?
Bro, literally like 22. Yeah. Like that, bro. He's beating grown ass men. Beating grown ass pros.
That brother's sick.
Yeah, you went toe to toe with Ty Lawson.
Yeah,
right.
Honestly, bro, that's a fucking steal. That's his ball. That's his ball. I literally watched that shit 2-3 nights ago again because I was like, I want to see if he actually hit the ball. That's a steal. Yeah. No. Yeah, that's Nesco ball. He clearly hit the ball. I don't know.
Yeah, he explained it on BL's stream that they reviewed it and they said, yeah, it should be his ball. And that's when Ty Lawson quit. After
I didn't like that.
Footage, I didn't like that either. Like, it's 20, like 29, 28, 27.
Right. Just finish the game.
Just finish the game, brother. Like, just finish the game, dude. I didn't like that. I didn't like that. I really didn't like. I feel like, I'm going to say it. I feel like Ty Lawson was scared that he wasn't gonna get the ball back.
See,
a little bit, because he knew if Nesco got the ball back, he was gonna score.
This is how I felt when it came to the Nesco thing. I felt like Nesco at the end, he was off. And it was like, Nesco, it's certain shots you normally make, right? And whether it's Ty Lawson or somebody else, I'm like, Nesco, you make those shots, brother. I know you do. And it's like, but the thing for me was, I also felt like maybe he thought he was probably going to lose. And he didn't want to lose to another dude on YouTube. Because he lost to Hezzy God.
He did lose to Hezzy God.
So I was like, did he also I'm not saying that this is a fact. It's just that's how I look, right?
Right.
It's like, did you walk away because you thought maybe you were going to lose to another YouTube dude? Because it's like, in my mind, I'm like, Ty, you could have got another stop. Like you're Ty Lawson. You played North Carolina. You started in the NBA. You're in shape. Like, you're in shape. You're not out of shape. You can go get another stop. That's what I'm saying. Like, he was in way better shape for this game than he was for Hezzy God. So it's like, brother, like, you could go get another stop. Like, come on. Like, you've played at the highest level, played the best people in the world.
Come on now.
Like, you could have went out there and got another stop. Even though you're like, what is he, 37 now? Yeah, he's 37.
Yeah.
Like, you could have went out and got another stop, bro. Like, you could have.
1,000%. But regardless, though, it was a great game to watch.
It was.
That game was wild. I'm not gonna lie. That's why the first time I seen Nesco like show emotion, because usually that's how I knew it meant a lot to him, that game.
Yeah.
And I'm a big Nesco fan. Like,
right.
It meant more than anything to him for that game. And that crowd, he adapted to it.
Mm-hmm.
The way he was poised, like being down early, his shot wasn't falling, just being poised, and the mental was very strong on both ends. That's just how I look at it. Even though regardless we didn't like how it ended.
Right.
But when it was being played out, it was like he went on the run, or Nesco went on the run.
They did go like that.
Ty Lawson on the run. He went on the run again. It was just like duel, just like back and forth, back and forth. Like I didn't even know who was gonna win that game.
Yeah, those are the best type of games.
Right. And those are games I feel like we gotta appreciate more. Just appreciate it more. Just like screw the politics and screw like all that other shit. Just appreciate basketball, what's being in front of us.
Mm-hmm.
Would you want to see a rematch so they can actually finish the game?
Fuck yeah. Hell yeah. As a fan, as a player, fuck yeah. Like they gotta run that shit back.
Yeah. I think that's an easy matchup they can do.
Easy. They can easily do that. Easily.
Yeah. A lot of people want to see how that game's gonna end. Or just see the game actually finish this time.
Like that.
Where do I want it to be played though? I feel like this time it should low-key be played like in Ty Lawson City. I can't lie.
Where's he from?
I think he's from the DMV.
Really? So that's the same place then.
Oh, it is the same place. Oh, then it don't even matter. They both from the DMV. Yeah. They gotta run that shit back.
Yeah, Nesco from Delaware. Yeah, Nesco's Delaware.
Delaware, yeah.
Yeah, he's from Delaware.
Delaware, yeah. Ty Lawson probably from North. Is he from North Carolina?
I don't know.
I think either that. Yeah, I don't know. But they gotta run that shit back at a big ass event. I ain't even gonna lie.
You got me wanting to look now.
Nah, for real.
Yeah, just a fact check.
Yeah. Oh, he went to Oak Hill. Wow, I didn't know that.
He did go to Oak Hill.
Played basketball, North Carolina Tar Heels. Born Clinton, Maryland.
Yep, DMV basically.
Yeah.
So, yeah, they gotta play that shit in the churches. Not in the churches, but like we're in a good gym. No motherfuckers running on the court or in the way. Like,
that's so toxic, bro. That is so toxic, bro.
So annoying. I had to deal with that shit. I'm like, bro, like, I literally dealt with that shit my last game. Like, my homie wanted to run, everyone running on the court. I'm like, bro, the game's not over yet. Like, he hit 2 or 3 buckets. Cool. That's how I was looking at it. I was like, come on, bro. Like,
the game's not over, man. Come on now. Come on.
Game's at 30, not 9.
That's sick. Like, we not gonna speed past. His brother said, this game's to 30, not 9.
Not 9. Like,
the game's not over. The game literally just started. Oh, he did that.
Yeah, like, come on, we ain't even made it through halftime yet, bro. Come on.
Yeah.
That is sick, bro. That is sick.
Oh, like, fuck. I get it though. They trying to hype him up, try to get him going. Like, I get it. I love it. At least they kept it respectful. They wasn't like face like. Yeah,
that stuff's diabolical.
I hate that shit. I already said it. If someone will touch my face, I'm slapping the shit out of him. I don't care.
Brother said, "I'm not going for that. I'm not going.
Not going for it." After the game, we can deal with it, but bro, I'm just trying to play basketball. Like, come on.
What's the most toxic situation you've been in when it came to like trash talk?
I think this happened during AAU.
Oh boy,
bro, you know how AAU gets, bro.
I know.
We went to this tournament. And it was like in the hood, bro. Like, I'm not gonna lie, it was in the hood, and the other team's parent, literally, like from the start, was just bad mouthing like crazy. So it went from one person, one mom, and I'm talking my shit. Like, I'm getting buckets. I'm talking my shit to her, bro. Little did I know, the fucking son's on the team, and then the dad's coaching. So I got all 3 of them talking shit to me, on top of other parents too, and then his homies. So it's literally one against like fucking 20 people.
20 people. My dog went on a 20v1 before it was popular.
Yeah, 20v1.
like I'm so serious. So after the game, dog, like, bro, all of them came up to me, was like, "So you still talking that shit?" I was like, we're keeping this basketball now. Like, what's up? So like, they all were like ganging up on me. They all try to like, one of them trying to fight me. I was like, bro, I ain't
Wow.
It was like from start, like literally from tip off to the end of the game, just an hour of just boom, 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 boom. It didn't stop. It literally did not stop. It was like the slowest hour of my life, slowest game of my life. Just couldn't end. There's other few other ones too in high school. Like we went to this city where, you know, in the hood again, bro. The whole crowd, their whole student section literally follows us at halftime to the locker room, waiting on us, and after the game, trying to jump us and shit, bro.
Y'all must have won by a lot.
We actually did win by like 15 though.
Mm-hmm.
We were down though. So like that kind of turned us up. We had to win that shit. And I guess one of my teammates did throw up a gang sign, and that kind of woke them up. Boom. After the game, they literally was like, y'all not walking out. Y'all gonna have to get through us. So literally the cops came, they had to like tell them, they had to force them like to leave because we trying to go to the locker room. They would not let us go.
That's crazy.
Bro, like crazy shit.
And this is in LA.
The whole time you're telling that first story, I was thinking that would have been a perfect YouTube video.
No,
right?
That would have went viral.
But see, exactly.
Right.
Like, then, like I had the iPhone, wasn't thinking about that. Like,
yeah.
Now, like if that was to happen, oh fuck yeah, I'm putting the camera right here. Yeah.
Crazy story time.
This was like in LA, Riverside. Yeah, bro, shit was crazy.
Oh yeah, that's where I'm around Riverside.
Riverside to IE. Oh yeah, that's yeah. So you already know. You already know how that shit go. brother. So yeah, that's why I could play in the trenches. Like I love playing in the trenches. I ain't gonna lie, I want to play in the trenches.
So like June's League.
Oh yeah.
June's League, Free Smoke. What's that other one? The Grease Factory.
I did the Grease Factory. Yeah.
That's toxic.
It's toxic, but I feel like it needs to be more just like a little bit controlled.
Yeah.
A little bit controlled. But other than that, like I love playing in the trenches, bro. Like I could deal with the no calls. I could deal with the motherfuckers saying shit in my ear. Like I love that shit. Mm-hmm. Please, like that shit gonna make me play better.
So would you lock down to one league, or would you want to be like Nas and them and playing in multiple?
Oh, I want to play in all of them. I want to be like Nas, play all of them. Mm-hmm. Because I feel like when you are to one, it limits you. Excuse me. It limits you. So it's like if people are asking you to be outside and want you to, like, why not? Why not be on multiple platforms? Why not be everywhere? Why not? And I feel like that builds like your resume too. It gives you more like respect when you go out to other people's city and win.
Mm-hmm.
Like, why not?
Yeah, that's true.
But I do see why like people stick to one. You know, it's cool, but I feel like with being on multiple or all of them, it gives you more like power to yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like more independency, more what you can do and not be less controlled. And you got more power, like I said.
Makes sense.
And like I said, people who I like look up to, Nip, motherfucking independent artist. He did.
Yeah.
That's the same shit how I look at this shit.
Your story also made me think about when you were talking about how you was trying to get this money together and so on and so forth, so you go on Hoop Dreams and stuff like that. It made me think about Steve Harvey when he was trying to when he finally got that random call back from the Apollo, and he was like, I remember he was living out of his car and trying to I remember he was taking showers in hotel bathrooms, I think it was, and he tried to get he was like he ended up getting like, Dad, like how am I gonna get this money? And then a comedy club calls him, and then he ends up getting that, and then he ends up getting the money, and then he ends up going out there to the Apollo and killing it. So it's like it's a similar situation.
Literally, I feel like also too it's honestly the grace of God. Honestly, like our purpose. Like this is what we want to do, and I feel like if you're a good human being, just doing the right thing, no matter like what your situation is. I mean, he could have easily, you know, I don't want to say like nothing bad. Like he could have robbed the motherfucker or done something out of his character to get where he wanted to go. But you know, him being a good person at heart, like I feel like God placed him in that spot to see who he really is, and it showed. He got the opportunity, he killed, and now he's at where he's at. So that's just like that's why I never go out my way when it comes to me being, you know, going through things or going through adversity. It's just be a good person at the end of the day, because you know the universe is always going to return the favor. And I feel like that moment right there, because I literally lost my job. Like I said, like I literally had $0 in my fucking account. Like I had zero, and I went from 0 to 1,000 literally in 4 days. Like crazy.
That's lit.
It may have not been the results that I wanted to, but longevity. I'm playing on season 5. I got the respect, and you know, it just shows who I am, what kind of person I am.
Yeah, exactly. You got to build on the small wins, even if it's not something like huge. Like when you start stacking those up and seeing the progression,
man,
like that'll help you keep going too.
And that exactly, because you like look back, it's like, dang, like good thing I didn't quit, because I would be in this spot. But now I didn't quit. Like I'm here. So like each and every year, I kind of realize like I've been more scenes now, getting more seen. So I feel like now is my turning point where, you know, I want to put pressure on myself, but I gotta win these fucking games so I could keep the stock going.
Build that resume up, like you were saying.
Resume up, bro. Fill that resume up. Fill it up.
Yeah, because you
Once
keep doing your
start
thing.
getting those, they can all change so fast.
Right. One game away from changing like your situation. One video from changing your whole life. Just one everything. You just never know. That's why it's always important to just keep going. Keep going. Because literally 2 years ago, like when I first started out, I only was in the scene one time, and that was Seji shit. That was it. Seji and Sid shit. That was only two. But like very small scenes, and then after that, it's been all right. Two more scenes, 3 more scenes. So it's just like, okay, coming from 0, nobody knows who I am, to like, all right, a little bit people know where I am in the city now. Like, get kind of like slowly getting that respect. I feel like I'm still not really respected, which is fine. But it's all a journey. It's all a journey. It all makes sense. Time is gonna tell. Time's the answer to everything.
What's that underrated feeling feel like?
Feel great. You love proving people right. You love people proving people wrong, and just proving yourself right. It's just, you know what you're capable of doing, but they don't even know, and that's the best feeling. Like going into Bucks Island, I overheard this dude that was talking to my opponent. Like I had my headphones in, but I just paused it for like a quick second, and then he was like, "You playing against this dude?" And he was pointing at me. He was like, "Yeah," and then he was like, "Oh, that's easy. That's easy." So it's like shit like that. That shit fired me up. I love it because they don't know how I play. They don't know who I am. And so I show it on the court now, and they're like, oh fuck, like shit. It's always good to take the what they say. Take the under, not the over. Always bet on the underdog. You just never know. The ones that are the underdogs have more to play for and more prideful. More reason to play. So
That's true.
It's great. I love it. And my story matches with how I play. Like, yeah.
That's lit, bro. I'm happy for you, dog.
Nah, I appreciate it, bro. Seriously, appreciate it. Appreciate it, bro. Like,
this was a great convo. We usually like only record for an hour, but we went like over an hour 30 because we just kept having good topics and things. But if there's any last word or last topic you want to get out. We could probably end it right here. But it's been a good call.
No, facts. Damn. Now, one, I do want to say I do appreciate you guys for, allowing me to be on you guys' content, telling my story. Because I feel like my story could really inspire people, people who are kind of thinking about starting recording or putting themselves out there. Like, just do it, dude. Just do it. Because nobody else is going to do it for you but you. So one, I appreciate you guys for allowing me to tell my story. And two, y'all gonna know who the fuck I am soon. Like,
Yes,
it's so like personal. I've been taking shit more personal, and not in a bad way, but more so like I'm here, and motherfuckers will know I'm here. And it gets to a point where you don't listen to the outside noise, but even though you do hear it, but you ignore it. Yeah, it's time to wake them up. It's time to wake everybody up. It's time to really turn this shit up. Time to allow people to know who I am. Seriously. I hope my story and what I'm saying inspires you guys as well to keep going. Just be a great human being, man. Just be there for each other, help each other grow, enjoy the journey. Like we both all been saying, we're one win away. Celebrate the small wins. That way you appreciate the big wins. And man, don't quit. Don't quit. Because like 2 years ago, I was thinking about putting this shit down, which is crazy. I was really thinking about putting it down. And something in me was like, nah, like that's not you. So just keep going, man. Keep going. My name is DShaun Barrett, and y'all gonna know who I am. Just remember the name.
Yeah, I love it. I love shit like this, just hearing people's stories. So it was great having you on. Definitely, any other time you want to come on to like record again, you can just DM me and we'll make it happen.
Man, shit, you make me want to do this shit tomorrow. Are you guys doing a Baldhead Bandit?
Yeah,
soon?
Wednesday.
That's my guy. Wednesday? That's my guy.
Yeah.
That's my guy. Dope as shit. Y'all he has great combos. Y'all gonna like his combos.
Yeah,
Terry's supposed to be on her too, ain't he?
I think Wednesday too.
Oh,
we got 2 Wednesday back to back. We pretty much have an interview every single day this week.
So that's good though. Content. Yeah.
Right after I finish this, I'm gonna have to start editing because we recorded some other stuff too, like a little community update type thing.
Yeah.
So I was editing that before we got on here.
Dang,
so it's gonna be videos dropping every day.
Nah, yeah, I'm tuned in on y'all. Like I said, I appreciate you guys a lot. Y'all already know what it is. If y'all need anything or come to Dallas, it's love. Hit me up and take care of y'all for real.
Yes, sir.
Seriously.
Sounds good. All right, we'll keep in touch then.
Yeah,
yes,
definitely. Appreciate you guys. Appreciate everyone watching this. Make sure y'all follow their page, follow us on our journey. We're doing some big shit. I'm telling you. It really is. All of us.
W DShaun, man. W DShaun.